I don't hear anything. I was wondering why I don't hear anything.
What about now?
No.
First rule of business is plugging in.
This is pretty cool.
It gets very from a big chasana hole to zoned in.
Yeah. Just you and I.
You can take off the headphones if you want.
It's cool to hear myself
Yeah.
though. It sounds like an echo. What?
She is full of herself.
Yeah, but that's the best way to be. It's that or insecure.
Yeah. I mean, you can. Yeah. Well, if you choose it, you're full of yourself. Okay. You're not in the podcast. So nobody's going to know who we're talking to.
So do I introduce myself?
I mean, I know you, but
your listeners don't.
The listeners or
Future people that
let's say,
hear this.
what's his name? Wow.
Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Where are we going with
Levi
this?
wants to hear it in 20 years. He's not going to know who you are. Now, in a sense.
Okay, so I'll introduce myself.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Rifki, a.k.a. Riff, Viggie's niece, period. That's how, when I talk to someone in the street, that's exactly how I introduce myself as.
That's a long introduction.
Yeah.
So what do you do, Rifki?
I'm going to tell you what I do, but I don't want this to be like what I do, you know? I'm doing this currently, but this is not my life. This is not my life goals and aspirations.
You could. The thing is with the arm thing, with the mic thing, that you bring it to yourself.
I thought you can hear me. I hear myself.
Yeah, but it's like this.
Okay. Anyways, I work in a insurance office at the moment, workers' compensation insurance. I work the claims, you know, someone gets hurt, and I'm the one that pays the bills.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, I got to handle a lot of money, you know. I'm glad that I get to do it somewhere in my life.
Okay. Great experience, though, to get into.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I had a office party last week, and we went around, and everyone had to say one thing that no one knows about. This is what happens at every office party. It's one thing no one knows about you. And around the table, everyone was like, guys, I've been to so many parties already that there's no new things that no one knows about me. I keep telling everyone. And they got to me and I was like, I have a degree in criminal justice, and everyone's mouths dropped.
Wait, you have a degree in criminal justice?
Yeah, I went to Rockland Community College. That's what I got my degree in.
Oh.
Associates. I got an associate's degree.
Same thing.
But it's a degree, right?
Yes.
When I tell you everyone's mouths dropped, I was like, stop it, guys. But then they were all like, you know, you should be a detective. And yeah, it was in...
You want to be a detective?
No. I went there because I wanted to do criminal psychology. So my plan was to do 2 years criminal justice and then 2 years psychology in a different school, which is exactly what I'm doing. I'm currently in school for psychology. But...
What does psychology mean?
Seriously?
No, like...
Psychology is the study of our brains and why we are the way we are. Why
people do things?
Yeah, why we think the way we think, why we do what we do, why we... Like, anything to do from nature versus nurture. When you're born, are you the way you are because of how you're raised or because of genetics, to ADHD, depression, to everything. Whoa, I don't hear myself anymore. Yeah. So,
oh, nice. So you work...
It's interesting.
So eventually, when you get your...
So I have 1 more year left, and then I get a BA, which is a bachelor's in psychology. And then after that, I can continue in this field, but it's honestly really boring. Like, the more I'm in school for it, the more I hate it, and I have no patience for it, and there's just so much terminology, and I don't know, I'm not clicking with it. So I'm thinking about other things now, you know, maybe like law, maybe I'll stick with workers' comp, maybe I'll do something crazy like open up a coffee truck, maybe I'll become famous on TikTok if TikTok doesn't end by then.
Yeah.
You know, who knows? The possibilities are endless. Yeah. Okay, so, you know, one thing might be crossed off the list right away. TikTok famous. I might not get there.
Are you working towards becoming?
No. But the more
You just
'Cause
hope.
who knows? Like I can make one video, post it, and that can go viral. Boom, famous. Like
Yeah,
the
but
Huck
that-
2 girl.
Yeah,
Come
but
on.
Hawk 2 girl had nothing to do with Hawk 2.
But that
It's not her TikTok. It's
yeah, but
someone
she
made
started
it.
it.
No.
She said it
Yes, but she didn't.
without her saying it.
Yeah, but it's not like she was working on becoming famous. And also,
No.
when you
Right.
see that
Me
one
neither.
video that goes famous, it's on the list of hundreds of videos that someone does.
Yeah,
That
but you need that one, and then you can start doing other things.
Yes, but you have to do hundreds of videos to get that one.
Yeah.
It's not
I
gonna be your
think-
first one.
I think I could have the luck to just do one.
Just do one and get famous.
I mean, we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, post one, refresh,
But
3 views.
You remember your video of the hot dog?
Yeah, how they're
spinning?
gonna roll, huh?
How many views did that get?
60, 70.
That's pretty
1,000?
good for one.
But also, someone stole it. You remember? Not
I remember
stole
that.
it, took it off. You know, Vash? But there was like a show on, before YouTube on TV, there was a show where he went through videos from online, made fun of it, and he used it. It got like hundreds of thousands of views, but not on my channel,
kidding?
somebody else's channel. So I was with YouTube back and forth, but it didn't work out because I don't have the
Imagine.
original one.
That's so sad.
No, but 60, 70,000 going from, I just opened up, I remember, it was October 7th, by the way.
No.
One hot, and I wrote,
Wait,
there was no
last
hot,
year?
No. I looked at the channel, it says October 7 when I posted it. I was at 7-Eleven. I opened up, I guess, YouTube, and it said, oh, I have an account. So it said, post a video. So I was standing there.
You're serious?
Yeah, and I told the guy, I knew the guy that will work there. And I told him, why don't you take one hot dog and put it like sideways and let it roll? And I wrote, no hot dog was harmed during that video. And who knew, years later, October 7 came.
Wow.
Still no hot dog harmed.
No. But no proof of that video either.
Yeah, because it was on a phone. Why would I think that will go famous? And like,
Exactly. That's exactly my point. I have to post one video.
and it
of
was
me.
my first.
You're proving my point.
Yeah,
Like,
I just contradicted myself.
Yeah. That could have been big for you.
Yeah. But it also
We
like,
might not have been in this basement tonight.
it would have been funny, no? Be like, so what made you famous? A hot dog on a
dog.
roll. It was actually funny.
Have you ever had a hot dog from 7-Eleven?
Yeah,
Are they good?
I think so. I'm not a hot dog fan. Like I don't eat hot dogs. Same way as pizza. I don't eat pizza. Like I say, I eat, but I'm not a fan of it. I don't. Oh, hot dogs. Let's go get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no. Gedalia would say that.
He is my nephew. If people don't know. So somewhere.
Yeah, he told me that he stopped somewhere for a famous hot dog.
Okay, if it's famous, then you have to have it.
Every hot dog place says famous hot dogs.
No, I'm saying like a famous hot dog place you drive
No, it
by.
wasn't an actual famous. It just said famous hot dog on the window.
All right.
But if you go, like, there's a place in New Jersey around here that it's like a hot dog place. It's
You got to
The
move the mic
main-
closer to your face.
the main
no,
thing-
move the. Yeah.
the main thing. The main thing is hot dogs, and it says over there famous hot dog, like something about famous hot dogs. Yeah. So any hot dog place, if it's specifically for hot dogs, they're gonna put the word famous there.
That's the catch. Huh?
Yeah, I think so. Because
Oh, the
why else are you going into a hot dog store?
Can you imagine the first guy comes from another country? Look, it's famous hot dogs. So famous, takes a picture, goes to the next shop. It's also famous? Like a lot of luck over here.
Yeah.
So going back to the school thing.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Very interesting. You only have 1 year to get a bachelor.
Mm-hmm.
And you want to...
It's not really only. I've been doing this for a while.
Yeah, but only now with
I'm
1
like
year.
late
But
in
if
my
you-
age range, I think.
It's never late. It's never late. Trust me.
Okay.
It's never late. You know?
I appreciate that. I feel better about myself now.
I told someone Friday, we were talking about money, savings, and all that jazz. I told him, in 10 years from now, you'll still be younger than me today. And that's like
Wow, that's true. I feel so young right now.
Yeah. And I would pay anything. It's a saying. I would pay anything to be your age.
No, you wouldn't.
Wait, how old are you before we?
I'm 22.
Yeah, I would pay anything to be 22.
Really? I feel so knowledgeless and lost. I'm not complaining about it. I think it's fun. It's fun to
You're
sometimes...
22.
I know.
I know that someone 20 years older than me is saying now, what does he know, Pishet? You know, like he's looking at me like, what do you know? But age is something. You're young. You're 22. What's 22? I mean,
Baby.
saying,
I look at age like you're 1 at 18. Because from 0 to 18, or from 0 until you move out of your parents' house, you're a baby, no matter what you say.
No,
like,
no.
yeah, there's a certain level of attachedness, and you have, like, the first year on your own, when you have your own bills or your own responsibilities, is you're a baby. You don't know what the right thing to do is. You don't know how to do taxes. They don't teach us that in school.
Yeah,
My
zero.
parents never taught me how to do taxes.
No one taught them.
Exactly,
Like-
which is so dumb. It's
Yes.
so dumb. I was talking about it today in the car that we shouldn't be learning biology or anatomy in school, or maybe we should, but that should be like the least of our worries, because we have doctors ultimately, right? And the doctors get paid enough, and this is their niche. We should be learning the anatomy of a car, because when I go to a mechanic, 10 times out of 11, they're making up some bullshit and charging me extra.
You don't
if
even
I
know.
knew, exactly. I can't even look to like, oh, you're telling me my battery is dead? I don't even know where the battery is.
The flabbergasted? He looks up and he shows you that little piece. You see that? That's supposed to be loose.
I need light washer, light fluid.
You saw that video where
Yeah.
someone walks in? But
Yeah.
if you cancel everything, right? If you make like a full stop in your memory, in a sense, you have only 1 year. That's like 365 days. But you're not going every day, so it's not 365 days. You don't go on the weekends. So minus 52.
Only where?
Going to college, going to school. I'm going back to the school thing.
Oh, okay.
So 1 year is not really a year.
No, it isn't. Especially, oh my God, college is nothing like any other schooling system. I don't even have it every day of the week.
So that's even less than a year. I know it's spread out in a year.
And it's less months than regular school.
And it's also when it's not exciting, that's where you should go. Do you think you're going to change something now? It's going to be exciting, and then what? It's also going to become
then it's
boring.
going to become boring, yeah.
So push it through. Just finish it.
Yeah, of course.
And
That's why I'm doing it. That's why I'm getting the degree, because why not? It's going to look great when I can say I have a degree in psychology. I might not use it. And any knowledge that I do get, I know that I'll be able to use it anywhere in life.
I mean, I would say so, you'll be a psychologist.
But I won't be. I don't
Why?
want to be a psychologist. I don't, because for a psychologist,
What happened?
you have to get a PhD, and I don't want to do that. You have to, basically, it's as much work as becoming a doctor, and you're not even a doctor. You know? It's as much work. You have to do residencies, and it's just a lot of schooling that I
Okay.
don't want to go through. Whereas, like, if I become a lawyer, it's pretty much 3 years, and then you got to get a job. Like, it's not.
Yeah, but usually when someone does something for a very long time, they get bored, right? So you're going to go to college, become a lawyer. You're gonna
I'm not bored of psychology.
Not bored.
I'm not interested in it.
Yeah, but you're not going to be interested in being a lawyer either.
But it's not. I don't think it's about. Yeah, then you have to learn as much also in law. You know, you got to learn all the precedents, which are past
Things.
law cases that have happened to help you with future law cases. There's a lot of past things to go through, but ultimately, what I want to be doing is I want to be, I guess, in the customer service world where I'm dealing with people, right? And I feel like dealing with people as a psychologist and dealing with people as a lawyer are very different.
Yes.
And I sort of would rather be on the.
I hope it's different.
I think I would sort of rather be on the law side of things.
I feel like I'm depressed. Let me call my lawyer. It doesn't work that way.
I mean, and if you want it to be that way, it's $600 an hour. So you want to talk to me?
Yeah, but you're not
Go
going to
ahead.
make $600 when you get out.
Not right away, no.
When you're going to come, if you're going to law school,
Mm-hmm.
you're going to come out 3 years, and then you're
In
going to
debt.
start from the bottom of the barrel.
Yeah. As
I'm just
any,
saying.
Any
I
career.
know. But,
Psychology as well.
but I'm not saying that you won't make it. My point
What are you
is
saying then?
that it's a lot of grinding and work until your time is worth $600 an hour.
Of course.
You're not charging $600 because you're a lawyer.
No,
You
I'm
know?
charging it because of my experience and because I'm going to win. I will win, period.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You heard this live. You heard this
Yeah.
the first time.
Again, I don't
First
know.
case,
I
loss.
don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do law. You know, I still have a year.
I would say finish that, get a degree, because you put in so much hours, you have it, and then you could work at a legal office, like clerical, how do you call it? Paralegal.
Mm-hmm.
What is the process to become a paralegal? You know?
No idea. No
Okay.
idea. I mean, from the shows that I've watched, I thought they were just hired.
But they're interns. They're interns from school.
Yeah, but
You have to be a
are they
lawyer,
law?
no?
Are they? I don't think they're law.
No,
interns.
they're not laws. They're not lawyers.
I
Otherwise,
know they're not lawyers, but I'm saying like I don't think they're in school to be lawyers all the time.
what do you mean?
Like I don't think they need any past in law to be a paralegal. Like they do the paperwork aspect of things. So like I think I'm not 100% sure, but I think what they have to do is what the lawyers tell them to do. So they learn on the job. So there's another way. I don't want to say anything because I don't really know much about
It's
this.
fine. It's fine. Nobody's. I also don't know.
I don't know, so I wouldn't be able
Last
to
week I
say.
guessed something, and guess what? I was right.
What?
I'm just saying, like
What was
sometimes you guess something, you're wrong, and you think you don't know. You're not supposed to know.
No. I'll let you know when I do know, though.
You do know, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
4 years later, Vicky. Hello. Yeah. Remember I didn't know. I know. Bye.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, but my bosses don't know that I'm still in school or that I have bigger aspirations in life.
Why do they have to know? And first of all,
Well,
they're not your boss. They're your employer. Big difference.
Okay, explain.
Boss is someone, your boss. When you're a slave, you have a boss.
I feel like a slave.
Feeling doesn't mean anything. One day I woke up, by the way, I had a feeling it was Monday. I was stretching away. I looked at my phone, it was Thursday.
Is that a bad thing?
No, but it wasn't Monday.
It was Monday.
But I had a feeling,
Yeah.
So feelings is good, but you can't rely on feelings really. Like feelings could be wrong. And I'm reading books lately about things like when you tell yourself things. I'm not good at it either, so it's not like I'm coming and telling you. I'm just saying the words you use. I used to also use boss, but then it's like denigrates yourself. Like you denigrate. You get what I'm saying? Like, oh, he's my boss. So that means if you meet him...
Degrade. You degrade yourself.
What did I say?
Denigrate? I don't know. I was
Okay.
trying to think. All right, whatever. Go on.
That's fine.
Yeah.
So I'm saying if you say he's your boss, right?
Yeah. Employer. Okay.
No. I'm trying to come up with a thing. I'm not sure if it's true or not. But it's
I can
a
see what you're
concept.
saying. Employer is the person that,
Employs you.
yeah,
You give him your time. He gives you money. So you could do
Yeah.
at your free time with that money whatever you want. When he's your boss, he has like the right word would be shavias on you, but I don't know how to say shavias in English.
obvious.
No, shavias is a Hebrew word. It's more like he owns you.
Got it.
He's your boss. He owns you. He's your employer, meaning I feel like if I would start off when I started working, calling him my employer, I wouldn't have such an issue, let's say, quitting a job. Okay, now he's not my employer anymore. But if he's your boss and I'm leaving, it's like my boss.
Like what's my boss going to say?
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. I hear
and
that.
you're saying it, and I know that you're not saying it like now that way, but it's like that every time you say it.
It's the little things. No, it makes sense. Employers. I also think it sounds more professional. Like you said it, and I was like, damn, big word, Vicky.
Yeah. Mommy, look. Stethoscope.
Smart.
I remember when I became an EMT. So someone said like, oh, Vicky, you're all professional. I'm like, of course. I know the word stethoscope. Is that the thing you look to the skies?
I almost thought you weren't kidding for a second.
Wow, very interesting. Very, very
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah. Yep.
You said it. Yeah.
Go on.
No.
You said?
No.
No, you first.
Trust me, you don't want.
No, you tell me. Now I need to know.
At
I keep touching wires.
It's fine. At the beginning, you said you don't want to get into the topic of... yeah. See? Yeah. Don't
Oh,
like
okay. Let me tell you the other thing that I was going to tell you.
See? Told you.
So, talking about my employers, I work for like a mom and pop agency. Like it's only 35 employees right now, and it's very small, and we have one office.
35 employees and small?
Yeah, for an insurance company.
When you say insurance company, what do you mean?
Workers' compensation insurance. Think about how you have car insurance.
But they are like Geico? They are insuring you, or
They're the insurance carriers, yeah.
they insure you?
Yeah. They have the money.
So they're like Geico?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah.
I just want to make clear because a lot of people
Yep.
say like, "Oh, I work for insurance." No, you're just an agent. Versus, I
So
guess.
yeah, so like a broker has like Bela. Actually, I don't know what Bela. Bela's his brother, my aunt, his brother, his sister.
You bring in a picture of my brother and then cool sister.
Do you do that?
Yes.
Oh,
I don't do that. It's just in my head I did that.
But do you actually edit?
I only edit if, let's say, you move the mic or I tell you to move in. And
So you'll edit the part where you say move in.
no, I don't edit. I don't edit the story.
Do you cut?
No. Okay. There is editing where you take off, let's say, you got a phone call or you cough. Get what I'm saying? That's editing. But then there's also editing where you change the story. You take out a
big,
piece.
big chunks.
Yeah. Like, let's say we're in a topic and I stop it at a perfect time and I start something else to allude or to make it sound like you said that. I don't do that.
Okay, phew.
Yeah.
Clickbait, guys.
No, there's people that you
Rifki
could do
shaves her
that.
head. Cut now.
Okay. Edit in bald head.
Where's my TikTok filter?
You're on TikTok?
I have a TikTok.
Terrible.
I posted some videos.
Terrible.
It's so fun.
No, it is. It is a good app, but the dark side of the app is terrible.
What is the dark side of the app? I still have, like, I hear so many people complaining. I hear that they hate that our information is being leaked to China or wherever. Isn't our information already leaked?
Okay, so let's start off saying, even if it's already leaked, when you have a flood in your house, you're not putting on the sink and say, it's anyways wet. Like, if it's running, you might as well fill it up.
That was such a good analogy.
So you don't do that. It's also a big difference between an American company and a foreign company. Meaning to say, muted the wrong mic. See, like that, I'll leave in. But I'm saying like the cough, I take out. So there's a big difference between American company and outside company. Now, I know people are going to say, but American company also sells your stuff. Yes, but not to the same degree. There is regulations. There are sort of the police. Like we all speed, but we have cops. Everybody gets a ticket here and there. You slow down. It's more, in a sense, regulated, what they could do with it. Now, besides for your information that they have, and when you press agree, you're agreeing to everything. I'm also a part of the boat. Like, it's not like I'm saying I'm not walking around with a flip phone. They have all the information. But every time you download an app, like you give them permission to watch your videos, your contact list, everything, your geospot. They know where you are right now, exactly. They might even be able to listen to you. You might even agree that I am 99.9% sure that someone is listening on all of our phones right now. We're not big people, so they're not like actively looking for Rifki or for Viggy. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now, there's another thing called the algorithm. When you go onto YouTube, right, and they see, oh, you like snow removal. So they will drive you snow removal videos. Then they will try snow sledding videos. And the algorithm will see, oh, she doesn't like it. Let's go back to snow tubing. I don't know. Like they will, because they want you to be on the website, right? They want you, the whole idea of
to
YouTube.
get hooked.
Now, yes, but you to be on the website.
Okay.
Like a store wants you to buy their stuff.
And why is that a bad thing?
No. Hold on. They control you. Now, that part that they deliver you things that you want, that's good. The problem is that if it's China and they want to infiltrate, they will reward you with stupid shit. Like they will push women dancing by the train. They will push it in America. But in China, they will push chess games. They will make that it's cool that people play chess. In China, by the way, after 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock, you can't be on TikTok. If you're I don't know exactly how it works, but they shut off your TikTok because you have to go to sleep because you're going to school tomorrow. Over here, they push their agendas to bring you down, dumb you down. And they know exactly how to manipulate you. Not
I'm
you.
sitting in China laughing.
20 people in China. Rifki. No, it's...
Bitch can't play chess.
Yeah. No, you fall into a category and they push bad things constantly. Not to you or to me, but we're a part of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So when they want, let's say, a political opponent, they want to drive, let's say, somebody should win because they are more favorable to China. Give an example. So they will push their ads more. They will cut out, let's say they see that you like helping starving kids. So they will amplify that this politician made 4 contributions to starving children. All types of ways, they will push it to you. So you don't really see. You're not going to... Have you ever done research on something? No. I'm saying like not you. Mm-hmm. Why would you see? And everybody's bad. Everybody has bad parts. But when they drive, they have such control over the levers.
I hear that.
So it's like a foreign agent coming in and disguise of an app, and it's terrible. And it's also addictive, like crazy. They build apps to keep you on it. You know, I think Samsung and Apple had a lawsuit. Apple sued Samsung for the jump, for the pop. Meaning, when
what
you...
pop?
I'll explain. When you scroll down a page, right? Let's say you get an article. You read, you get to the bottom. They have realized that if it bounces, people stay longer in the app.
It bounces.
If it bounces.
What do you mean bounces?
So when you don't scroll, and you go, it stops.
Like it just keeps...
Bing! No, it just gives like a little softy bounce.
I've never seen that. Maybe I never realized it.
Or you never read an article. I'm joking.
That too.
Any type of thing, when you scroll down, like that keeps you, let's say, another 10th of a millisecond on the app. But times 10 million users,
interesting.
that's hundreds, thousands of hours on that app.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
We should be proud of ourselves.
So,
Kidding.
But again, I know people, I started cooking. So some people forward me like a TikTok video of somebody cooking. It never comes out the same way. It's not even good. But on the TikTok, it looks like amazing. Like a cut and a this and a ant.
The amount of things that we've gotten influenced by. There was once fruit roll up and you put ice cream in it and then you close it up. And then the fruit roll up becomes hard, like a
it's because
crunchy.
it's... Yes.
So bad. And then it sticks to all your teeth. It's horrible.
Fruit roll-ups are one of my favorite foods.
Yeah, but not when it's with ice cream.
No.
Should we try it on the podcast?
I don't have fruit roll-ups.
It would be ASMR crunching.
Ugh. But I used to put in gushers in the freezer.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah, because it doesn't get that sticky. But then it's like it gets stuck to one tooth. But you're scared to pull it out because it's gonna come with a filling. So you negotiate with your tongue.
What's your comfort food?
Schnitzel sandwich.
Really?
I don't even have a comfort food.
Yeah,
I'm not into food.
Fine, but like something that reminds you of your childhood or a good time. Nothing?
Well, hold on a second.
Oh.
Good times. Like I gotta zone in here.
I'm so old. I have so many good times.
Last week, Tuesday, a small smirk came up. Sour sticks.
Ooh. Always in the house.
The kosher one, though.
Yeah. They make non-kosher ones? I thought it was like a...
No, they have sour belts like at the gas stations.
No, the one with like the dragon or
With
the lion.
Yeah. Oh, so good.
Yeah.
So good. I can
they make
feel
your mouth salivate.
I can feel right now behind my body's like, it's coming in.
Yeah.
It's like when I walk by in the grocery, I look at it. I always have like an internal fight. I am not getting it. And then I see the small pack. I'm like, it's a small pack. And then it's all gone. It's all gone.
Yeah, they're
by
addicting.
the time I get to the car.
They sort of taste like, I feel like a penny would taste like that. No? Like it has like a very like...
A penny?
Like yeah,
What do you
it's sweet.
eat?
It's sweet and sour, but there's a taste to
When
it.
you were younger, they were like, "Stop licking the quarters." Pennies is her special.
No, you know. Well, first of all, I love the smell of like gasoline. Like I love the taste of, like.
Remind me that before I eat at your house. So here we have gushers and gas.
Salad with pennies. Adds a little bit of crunch, spice.
Wait, so you like the smell of gas?
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. I would probably sniff Sharpies all day if I could.
Okay, but no, that's not.
I feel like it's in the same
That makes you
though.
high, by the way.
I feel like gasoline would also.
Yes.
Anything that can potentially make me high, I think I'd like the smell of.
You know what that reminds me? People in prison sometimes, I heard, they put their heads into the toilet to get high.
Keep that in mind.
Don't try it at home. No, I'm saying like, when somebody, but Sharpies actually.
Wait, what's in a toilet though?
When they go to the
fumes?
No, when they go to the bathroom, it's gas. Any type of gas, I guess, will make you.
That's crazy.
Same way with a highlighter. It reminds me when I did EMS, we get a phone call that a 911 call that there's something wrong with someone's son. So we get there. It was like a big house, and they had like one bedroom, and we hear like boom, 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 like someone is flying around the room. Basically, those sprays that you the air cans that you clean dust,
clean your
dust
keyboard,
computer.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Very addictive.
What do you do with it?
You put it into the mouth and they inhale it.
Never heard of that.
Yeah, and do not try that.
What does it do to you?
Make you gone. He was
gone. How old was he?
No, it's years ago.
How old was he?
19, 20.
Oh, wow.
He was gone. I've never even heard in my life. He was bouncing off the wall.
That's crazy. Sorry. I have an alarm at 6:45 every day. I like to know when it's 6:45. In case you're wondering, it's 6:45 p.m.
Let's dig in.
I don't know. I don't know. It went on once because I guess I needed it, and I guess it's also set for every day because at one point in my life I might have needed a 6:45 o'clock every day at the same time, and now it's on and I don't turn it off, and everyone knows it's 6:45 when they hear my phone ring.
It's actually a very good break. It's actually it's a mental break in your day.
Yeah.
Like I try to walk every day. Like I go out of the house, I walk like around the block. I walk and it it cuts the day. Like if you wake up and I stroll around and let's say I don't do nothing, and then it's like 9, 10, and then 1, and then 4 in the afternoon, and then it's like a very stretched out day.
Yeah.
But when you go out on a walk,
and also you're aware, the awareness of where you are right now, because your whole day you can go by like you're doing things are happening, people are talking to you, you're talking to them. When you take a second to just wait, what time is it? It's what day of the week is it? What day of the month is it? It feels good.
Let me make a 6:45.
Why 6:45? Maybe you need a 5 o'clock one.
I don't need it.
It depends how your day is.
I don't need it.
Let's see what it's named. Because like I used to have one that would go off at 2 o'clock every day. Because at 2 o'clock back in the day...
Stop talking. Until the 2 o'clock it sounded normal. Now it's like every 15 minutes.
No, because back in the day I needed to clean the cat's litter. So I put an alarm for 2 o'clock. So on that alarm it says clean litter. So
that could be like clean your mind.
I guess.
At 2 o'clock, clean your mind. Turn a new page.
Yeah. Let's see what it's called.
I woke up like 4:59, like for 5.5 years. For almost 5
Because
years.
of an alarm?
No.
Oh, wait. It is a litter one.
6:45 is the litter?
Yeah.
Cancel that.
Yeah.
So I used to wake up for work 4:59 every morning, like for 5 years.
4:59.
No, so I had to be at my job 5:30 between
We
5.
don't say that word.
We don't say bad words.
What's a professional way to say JOB?
Stuck. I'm joking.
Occupational.
I don't know. I don't like. For me
employment.
personally, I don't like the word job. For me, that's me. I know everybody has a job. There's
Is it
nothing
because
wrong
of
with
the
it.
letters? You know,
No.
like J, O, and B. Like they're
No, just the word
funky letters.
job for me.
Can
Oh,
you beep it out?
yeah. Old. I'll bleep it in with a real curse word. Like what? It's even worse. Like someone said, you can't say the N word, but you can say retard. So, like I told someone, I'm not racist at all. You crazy? I would never race with a black guy.
What's it if you just hate all humans? Like a
Depressed.
whoa, no, I'm talking about like
You don't
like
hate.
no, racist. If you're racist towards everyone, what is that called?
So
Like not in a bad way. And
So
like I'll make fun of you and I don't give a fuck.
But that's not racist. Okay, again, I will put a disclaimer. My first language is Yiddish. So maybe if the dictionary says something else, could be. How I see it is like this. When I drive and I see a different race and he pisses me off, I'm going, let's say, to curse and say the word. But if that guy comes into my hotel, I will rent him my room.
Of course.
A room, right?
Yeah.
I would take his money.
I'm not a dick.
No,
Sorry.
No, but real racists would not. If let's say you're a white supremacist and you don't like black people, they will not rent their house, their hotel room for you.
Very true. Okay, so I'm not racist, guys.
So just, yay.
That was so good. Perfect timing. I was like, who's cheering for me?
Imagine you
Keep
turn
it
around
coming.
and everybody, the
Curtain down. We're live in front of
20,000
millions of
people.
people.
Be like, what's her name? Taylor Swift walking out?
Guest on the podcast. And I thought
And I'll
I
be
was
like,
special.
not again, Taylor. What is this? I told you don't use my runway.
That's only for the important ones.
Yeah. The ones I actually look up to. So I don't consider that racism. But also, I would say it's someone else. We, as humans, we're very, fremd. Other people is a danger. Depending also which community you come from. Mm-hmm. The closer tight-knit the community was, the outsider, it has like the effect of like the same smell as racism, but it's not like you really hate them. It's just, I'll give an example. Us, the Jews, right? And how we were raised, everybody else is like, whoa, outside.
Yeah.
World. It's not like you hate them. You just don't know them.
They're not the chosen ones.
But
like, you know how we were taught in school that
I don't like that word. Yeah, I get that. But
like we're the favorite child. So everyone else is like we're better than you. That's what I feel like I came out of, like learning.
So to put a twist on it, not saying that what they meant, but to put a twist on that is not that we are better than them. It's more of because we have to behave better. Sometimes messages...
We have to be better.
Sometimes there is messages that are for personal, for us. For us, I don't mean the Jew. I'm saying even for people. All people in the world. Sometimes there's a message for you. You have to behave because you're the prince. You have to behave. But you're not better than the other people. The other people also have to behave better because they're not other people.
Mm-hmm.
So when
that's a great way to look at it, and
so
that's how a normal person should.
That's how I see it. If we're like the chosen one, okay, we're going into. I don't want to go down that road, that direction. But if you're the chosen one, you have a pflicht, you have a obligation to behave extra well. You have to go into a situation and see, how's everybody behaving? Good, I'll behave good plus.
Yes, but there's different ways that, like, let's say we're talking about the prince, right? Or king or whatever. There's different ways that this can turn out. You know, they can either be, okay, I'm not better than everyone else, but because I'm looked up to, I have to be better, right? Or they can look at it, I am better than everyone else because everyone looks up to me. I don't have to try to be better because I'm already up there.
That's terrible.
You know, but that's how humans are. You can
Yes.
go either way. You know, it's ego or it's
But the
just
second one,
understanding that we're all the same. And I feel like in schools, a lot of the time, I don't know what school you went to, but every Jewish school that I went to taught me the latter, where we are the chosen ones and we are better than everyone else, which is why we should act better, yes. Excuse me. But at the same time, everyone else is less than us. So yeah, we have to be better. I learned that in school, but it was also...
it was derived from
yeah,
the point
yeah.
of terrible.
Yeah, I
But
agree with that.
It's, we're not going down that topic.
No.
It's not...
No.
It's not conducive.
It's endless and...
It's also have different views. We have different views, you know. And also sometimes the people that taught you, because they had the title teacher, don't mean they're teachers. You know?
They were my age.
Just imagine you tell a whole bunch of, we are better. You go home crying, depressed.
Yeah. No, but it was such a culture shock going to public school after Jewish school because of that.
Oh, when did you change?
In 11th grade. 11th grade was my first year in public school.
How old is 11th grade?
16, 17, 16, 17.
How was the first
16.
day in public school? Like how?
Oh, I think the first day my father came in with me because he needed to like sign papers, which was even weirder because my father, like he didn't live near where I lived, and so
Okay, but that was like your personal thing.
Yeah, it was very so. But that was like that itself. Imagine going to public school and then like whatever, but then
I want to know Rivki's.
That is Rifki's.
No, I'm saying besides
it wouldn't be someone else's because their father didn't come with them.
No, but I'm saying is besides for that part, I'm saying like in general, you're used to one way. Now
so first off, it was culture shock because of girls and boys being mixed together, and I never hung out with boys. I never saw a boy in a hallway. And also there's so many different ethnic groups and religions and skin colors and every teacher looked different. You know, it wasn't like a bunch of 19-year-olds.
It was the variety pack.
It was a chillin' pot. It was every sort of bean you can find, you know, and every meat and lots of potatoes. So the first day.
How does it work?
Well, you go in and you just you take a picture for your student ID card, which is also really weird because other schools I went to, they weren't either big enough or they were too big to have ID
when you
cards.
say other schools, you mean the Jewish schools?
Yeah.
Okay.
I went to like Beis Yaakov and all those.
They don't have that.
No. So there was that part that I had to do, and thinking back to it, it was because like I think there was probably 15 other people that was doing it with me, so those were 15 new kids in my grade. And I think the entire school was about 3,200 kids, which was pretty big for a Brooklyn public school, high school. But yeah, it wasn't, I think the biggest culture shock was just the people. Because thinking back, yeah, it was a big building, but I've been in like to schools with big buildings.
Is the same buildings? Same style environment?
Yeah.
Lockers and I don't know much. I've never been.
Yeah, I didn't have a locker in public school. It was too big.
Uh-huh. So you had to schlep everything around?
Maybe I did have a locker. I just didn't know about it. I just didn't want to run from the first floor to the third floor to the fifth floor and then have to go to my locker on the second floor.
I see. Okay.
Because I had classes on every floor.
I like that, by the way. I don't know if it's a positive or negative. I hated me growing up. It was one class. This is the room.
Yeah.
And one Rebbe.
That's how it was in
And I didn't like
school.
that at all. And it was only like 2 subjects. Chimish.
It's nice. It's nice because you become more personal with your classmates. I had different kids in every class. I had, like, I became friends with a group of girls in one class, and I didn't see them all day because I only had one class with them.
That could also make you better friends.
Yeah, but I was yeah, but I'm the type of person where I'm friendly with everyone, but I don't get close with everyone. So I wouldn't see my close friends until the last class, and then the rest of the day I'm friendly with people that I wasn't enjoying to be around. Like it wasn't fun to be around them. They're annoying people. I'm like, I know the people that I like in this school and they're not in this class. So the next year I was able to find out what classes they were going to get and try to get similar classes to them, which was another thing that was really cool about public school, that you're able to pick your classes and you have more choices and options. Like I did yoga instead of other physical
I'm trying
courses.
to think. You get the wolf. I'm doing yoga.
It was really cool though.
So wait.
Like
so what time you get?
And me. Don't touch me.
Hit the face. So wait. What time is school start?
7:45.
7:45, and you go to your first class. How long is a class, a session?
45 minutes.
And then you have to run
to the next class. You have 3 minutes.
How many classes? How many?
I think it was like maybe 8 classes, and then one of them was a lunch, or one of them was a study room, or something like that, where you don't have to
do anything, just relax.
Yeah, and I never went to the lunchroom. So I didn't like school. I wasn't a school person. I don't look back and think high school was my best experience. I don't have.
Okay, you also jumped school.
Right. So like I never fully got comfortable. So like the first few days I didn't have any friends. So I didn't go to the lunchroom because where was I going to sit? So I just went to the library, and then I got used to that. So I just kept going to the library. Eventually, when I did get my friends, I would still go to the library.
Wait, so lunchroom is they give you food?
Yeah.
And you didn't eat?
I would bring my own, like if I wanted to eat something, I'd bring it in my bag.
Did you even try the food? Not
Nope.
good food?
Didn't try it. I never went to the bathroom, and I never went to the lunchroom.
Okay, bathroom I could understand.
Yeah.
Lunchroom, maybe see the jelly sandwich.
No, the first time I was ever in the lunchroom was my senior year. So it was
I don't know what senior year
12th grade. The
First
last
year?
year. No, the second year I was in that school, but the last year I was in that school as well. Because I had to take pictures of the ping pong team, and they played ping pong in the lunchroom. So I didn't even see it set up as a lunchroom because it was set up as a ping pong room. And
they had ping pong?
Yeah.
I would have been
competitive.
Great. I would have been great.
Really?
I love ping pong.
What about tennis?
I love listening to it. It's a joke.
I don't get it.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
No, I'm saying like it's like
Oh, the groans and the moans.
The shoes. I'm not a big fan of it because my knees. I don't like
old. Mm-hmm.
No, even that like the running and start. I don't like running. Like
you should play pickleball with us. We play pickleball in the summer.
The fake tennis.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I can try it. I don't like the. I used to play sometimes. I used to be like a fill-in. I have friends that play.
What?
Tennis. So I used to be a fill-in, and it's a great workout. But I don't like the
running back and forth.
The stopping, the running, the coming.
So in pickleball, it's a lot slower. So you don't have to run as much. And if you're playing 2 against 2,
it's for
you
babas.
don't have to exactly. But it's a lot of fun though.
I'm sure you can have fun with anything. You know, you don't have to. So wow, I'm just thinking, man. I did learn in a yeshiva, a Litvish yeshiva. I got to Lakewood, and they had ping pong. And they had like one table, and every so often the Rosh Yeshiva used to come and play, and there was like a thing: if you win, you get a week off. Nobody won. No, he was a
he was a professional. To do it.
And it was always fun to see a new kid didn't know how good he was, so he used to let him win, like until like let's say 11 gamer, used to let him get to 10. And you can see the boy getting on, then like, paka, paka, paka. Go back to school, go back to study.
You ain't that good.
Yeah. So, and actually, you know the soccer syndrome?
No.
I don't have the right word. There used to be a country where they used to produce extremely good soccer players. And they stopped all of a sudden producing good soccer players.
That sounds so weird.
No, produce means like in that country, they shine. And so they realized they used to play on like old fields, and these people really had to control the ball.
Oh,
so when they went to straight, beautiful green floor,
that's so
they were so good. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that
The
table,
standards.
the standards, all of a sudden you're playing, with roots and it's not leveled. So you really have to control the ball.
Mm-hmm.
And so the same thing by ping pong, the table wasn't a good table. So it was like hard to play. So when I went to original table, it was like, phew. It was I like ping
It
pong.
reminds me of driving my car. It's like so old and rackety, and the steering power thing is loose, so it's you really have to hold on. You have to hold on to the wheel, or else you're going to the other road, and then you go into like a nice car, or just like a newer car where like the wheel is hard to turn, and it's just like wow.
Yes.
I don't have to hold the wheel the entire time.
Freedom.
Less cramping, carpal tunnel.
You don't have to hear the song Jesus take the wheel.
Off tune, but yes.
Hey.
Carrie
Not a
Underwood, right?
Yes.
Okay. I was making sure we're on the same.
I believe so. I just said yes without really
I think so too. Cut. We're gonna play it. And we're back.
I'm gonna make it like in times 4. Just to fit in to that little spot. No, make
funny.
it slower. Jesus, take the wheel.
that what you were better on tune there.
Hello.
Good job.
I am on tune usually.
Yeah.
Rivki,
Yeah.
it was a pleasure.
Oh, we're done?
No,
Oh.
just saying it's a pleasure. I was about to
What
get
time
done,
is it?
but I don't wanna.
Oh wow, it's been an hour since I got here. Do you realize how on point I was with the timing? Her phone said 6:01, but I was like, nope, it's not gonna be 6:01. It's gonna be 6:03. I texted you the second we got into your driveway, 6:03. I knew
But technically, I saw you already on the camera.
at 6:01.
I don't know. I saw a
6:02.
car coming up, and then I saw like this boxy Jeep. I'm like, who is driving that cool Jeep?
Her name's Dakota.
Dakota. Okay, makes sense.
Yeah. You can have Chevy on your podcast next to tell you all about her.
All about Dakota.
Yeah.
By the way, she is not sitting here.
Who?
No one.
Oh.
I'm saying I wanted actually. There was a guy on the 202 selling a Jeep, a white Jeep, the same one. Idea. No, don't worry. While back, and I wanted to get it to do road trips with it. So if somebody could
That'd
tell
be fun.
Chevy. I'm saying you put in
What are we telling Chevy?
to put in stuff in the back and just go on a road trip.
Yeah.
Sleep in the car.
We have plans.
Nice.
Yeah. Life's just been busy.
Yeah, but also it's never going to be not busy.
I know.
It's always it's priorities.
Yeah.
And also save your money.
I am.
Save your money and put it away in places where it's going to bring you back money, like Roth IRA, investments.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
Because once you pack away money at places where it gives you dividends and it gives you percentages, right? Then you're making a paycheck of that. One of my biggest, I have like 2-3 regrets in my life. One of my biggest regrets is that when I had stacked away money, I was busy opening up a business. I'm going to be a businessman. And it was, I was thinking I'm going to make money, right? All that. Rather, if I would take all my money and invest it in the market and in investment groups and,
Yeah, but I hate when people tell me to invest and then don't tell me where to invest. Like,
you have to make...
you want me to invest? Take my money and invest it for me. I don't know from right to left.
problem
I have
is-
like $5 in Tesla. I don't know what I don't even know how it got in there.
That's because you
And I don't know
downloaded
what's happening.
Robinhood.
Yeah, and I don't know what's happening with it, I don't...
I'll tell you
I need
why.
guidance more than just words.
So I'll tell you. The problem is with giving guidance is that you have to trust the person and the person really has to know what he's talking about. Now, because he doesn't really know, let's say me, I don't really know, and I don't want to tell you, you have to take that direction or you have to invest there.
You
No.
said the word dividends.
Hold
You're
on,
telling
hold
me
on.
you don't know, but you know the word dividends?
No, dividend means when you invest in a stock and they pay you dividends, it's like the profit of the company. They when you look into a company and you invest in their shares, it says how much they give dividends. The problem is I'm also not versed well enough to tell you. But what someone like me does, if I tell you to invest, I open up a gear in your head. That gear, you have to do research to add another gear on. It's not going to be easy.
See. No, it's not going to be easy.
But if it would be easy, everybody would do it. And
I don't have time.
You do have time. It's
don't.
called priorities.
You were higher on the priority list on this than dividends.
If you take 15 minutes every day, 15 minutes to 6 o'clock when the
I
little
have
thing.
school.
Yes, and you do.
When I have 15 minutes, you bet your ass I'm doing schoolwork.
You take 15 minutes a day. You put a timer for 15 minutes, and you look.
I don't think you understand how busy my life is lately.
I am sure it's very
I think
busy.
my point of this is that I want you to figure it out and then let me know.
The problem is that I'll be very honest. If I would come across and I would tell you I'm a professional and I could do it, I would do it. I don't want to give you that illusion.
But I don't think you would ever, even if you were a professional, I don't think you would ever come and say, I can do it because I know best. I don't think you're that type of person.
I don't want to do it because it's your money, and investment also has a risk of not.
Right, but there's a risk if I also do it as well.
Yes.
If I give you the power, I'm willingly, voluntarily giving it to you, and I won't be angry with you if it goes to shit, because it can go to shit if I did it as well. So it's not a bad thing.
I know what you're saying.
Like, what if I gave you like a couple hundred, you know?
You're saying it now for the first time.
Yeah.
You're saying it now for the first time.
No.
You never said it like that.
Oh.
I have to do research myself, and I will do. Now that you're saying that, I will do 15 minutes a day, but it also requires you to do it. It's not a strasha. You're going now to college, so later your life should be good.
I know.
It's the same important.
I agree.
So 15 minutes.
I want to see my money grow. I don't want it just sitting idle. I understand that.
It's not only sitting idle. Your money is losing money.
Yeah.
That's the biggest problem. If 30 years ago someone had $10,000, that's not even worth now. $10,000.
Yeah.
Buying power. So the thing is, I don't have the knowledge really, and I don't want to take such an achrayas to tell you that, do it this way, that way. But now that you're saying it that way, I will try to make research to see where someone could invest their money and how to invest their money, and I will translate it as much. But you also
I appreciate that.
But you also have to know it.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, you take 15 minutes a day. You have ChatGPT?
Yeah.
Okay, so you open up a tab, and you're gonna tell it. You're gonna open up one conversation, and you're gonna say, "Okay, you are going to be my investment guru. All my questions, you're going to answer. Answer me like you are an investor. Blah 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 blah." And then
That's really smart.
And you're gonna give it guidance. You're gonna say, "Okay, I have money. I want to invest long term. Blah 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 blah. What should I look for?" And it will give you things. Every day, 15 minutes. The wheels will start turning. You will read. It will tell you a thing. Tomorrow, 15 minutes, you'll do it. Within a week, 2, 3, 15 minutes times, 15 times.
Don't go a big number.
15 times 20. How much is?
300.
300. You're going to have 300 minutes if you do 15 minutes a day of investment knowledge. You should get the lingo. You should understand. It's your money. It's your future. It's one of my biggest regrets that I don't want to get into a story. I remember when I had like $5,000 and I wanted to put it in to such a thing as Google. I didn't know. And someone told me, nah, it doesn't pay.
No way.
But the problem then was that there was no app. I had to go find a person that knows how to buy. You have apps today.
Yeah.
You go into Robinhood. You can put in every day $3. You can put in $10 a week.
Where did you end up putting it in?
Huh?
Where did you end up putting it in?
In my business.
Oh.
And I'm not a businessman, and I had my issues and whatever. I don't want to get into it now, but it didn't work out well. Well, as in the money growth thing. But if I did that, I would now get every month money. I would live off that money, not off the money that it makes. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, you could have been rich. What are you going to do?
No, it's not about rich.
It is about rich. Let's be real.
Do you know what rich means?
Rich in love, happiness, and money.
No, rich, what I consider rich is that you have your rent, mortgage, food, transportation, phone, pocket money is taken care of. That's what rich.
That's like a wholesome rich.
No,
you know,
isn't that what rich means?
You're being.
And that's how we
Really?
should look at. Yes, you
I
could
think
have $20 million in the bank and you have a cough. You get what I'm saying? And you have nothing. What do you have from it? So you want to have a balanced out. You want to have your house. You want to have your car. You want to have that you're. I bless you with hundreds of millions of dollars, but let's be realistic. No, I'm saying like, yeah, you could have it. You could work. You could make it. You could open up businesses. Sure, but then there is like a certain type of rich. That's what I'm trying to explain. There's like two guys. They're like 24 years old, and they come from rich parents, and I keep telling them like, everybody wants to be cool. And like, okay, it's not going to maybe apply to you, but I tell him like, everybody wants to be cool. Me, you, everybody I know wants to be cool. But cool changes. Give an example. Whatever cool means now, 3 years ago was a different type of cool.
Mm-hmm.
If I had a cool jacket 3 years ago, I put it on now. It's not cool.
No.
So meaning that cool changes all the time. And you want to be cool. So you constantly change with it. You know what you need from beginning till the end? Money.
Yeah.
All the time. Yes, it goes in amounts. But then there is an amount where it's not, you could rest. Okay, your house is taken care of. Your car is taken care of. So when you're young, you make money. Your brain is still focusing on money. You still have less bills. You can put away a lot of money. And then you start investing in places. I don't want to say because I don't know. I will look into it. Mm-hmm. You can do it even in the market. You can put into the S&P. You can put into places, NASDAQ. That's like a collection of a lot of companies in a sector. Let's say the S&P is 500 companies, mm-hmm. and it's bundled into one.
So if you invest in that, you invest in all?
In all of them, yeah.
Okay.
So there's a word for that. I'm going to look into it, and I will try to come back with a...
You hear that, guys? You're getting a sequel.
Yeah. I don't know if it's going to be on here. Like,
sorry, you might not get the information after all.
But you are. No, I'm saying like I don't want to, like on my lives every morning, I stress that I am not a financial, I don't know, because I trade. I trade
but
live.
I feel like that's just how you are as a person. Like you'll even if you research from today until 5 years, 10 years, you'll still be, I guess the word is humble.
Ooh.
I feel like that's a positive way of putting it.
It's not even true, you're saying.
No, it is in a certain sense. But you'll never want to take the responsibility of you understanding something.
Because I also want you to understand it, because you need to know it.
Yeah, but you shouldn't have to worry about what I need to know.
No, but you do.
No, but you don't. You get what I'm saying?
Leave my not knowing up to me.
Yeah.
I know.
Like you can tell me from today to tomorrow that I need to know. Let's be real. I what I need to know is what I want to know.
But you should want to know that. That's why I'm saying you're at the perfect age to want to. But I understand why you don't want to know it. I do get that as well.
My point, it's not that I don't want to know. It's that there's other things that I want to know more than I want to know that.
Like what?
That's not the point.
No, but I'm saying is I
can't
understand.
think of right now.
No, what I'm saying is that's what's called priorities. By 22, I wanted to be cool. That was my priority. Get what I'm saying? Wrong priority.
Okay, like right now I want to understand more about realty because I want to soon think about buying property, right? So right now I'm like researching into that stuff. It's what I want to, it's what.
When you say realty, you mean as an investment? You want to buy a house, redo it, sell it?
No.
You want to buy it and rent it out?
I want to live it, and then I want to rent it out.
That's not realty.
But I still need to figure out. No, I know nothing about the whole.
So I'm telling you.
The whole topic.
So I'm telling you, rather, whenever you're going to do that, because you need money for that.
I need to live somewhere.
No, yes.
And I don't want to rent. Rent is
but
aimless money going into garbage.
Yes. But when the water breaks in the house, the heater, you ain't paying for it.
I will have to pay for it. I'm aware of that.
No. So you need money. What I'm trying to rent is not bad.
No, I think that I can get to a point where I can afford to live in a place that I'm paying for towards myself.
Yes, I do agree.
Or I can then rent it out eventually.
No, I agree, but that's not business. Or that's like you want to buy a house to live, and eventually, obviously, if you're moving out because you're making more money, you'll rent it out. It's not going to be empty. But that's not something that, like, in a sense, you could do the research for it, but also you could rent an apartment. I'm not telling you what to do in a sense, but I'm just saying, like, worst case, you can rent a 2-bedroom, 1-bedroom apartment for $1,500 and put the rest of your money into investments, and later, you get what I'm saying?
What if my mortgage is also $1,500?
No, but you need to put down money.
Wait, this is not the point of what I was trying to say. My point is that you were saying that I should want to research this stuff.
No, 15 minutes a day.
Right, but my point was that I don't have time for that.
I can swear.
I don't, because there's other things in my life that I want to look up first before it is.
Although, again, I'm not telling you how to put the priority. I'm not telling you what to do.
But you are.
No. I just want to make something clear.
You're not telling me what to do, but when I tell you that I don't want to do what you're telling me to do, I'm wrong.
No, I can say my opinion. I'm just saying it has to do with priorities. If let's say you're starting now to prioritize something when you're going to be 75, you're not 75 now. You can prioritize it. You can start working towards it.
And what's investments if not prioritizing the future?
Yes.
75 or 55.
No.
It's still the same.
In 10 years.
future.
In 10 years from now, just imagine you sit in your coffee shop that you own.
Stop.
No. That
Don't
you
make
own.
me excited.
That you own just because you could afford it. Just like, we should go to this coffee shop around the corner of here. I sent you?
Yeah. It's very cute.
Yeah, Chevy. You have to go to the coffee shop around the corner here.
She looks like she's falling asleep.
Okay. There's a girl that works there, reminds me of her.
I told her.
And the owner reminds me of
Etty.
Etty. It was so funny. And then I showed her the picture.
The
they looked at
second
me
picture was better?
no, but I killed it with the first. Like once you because she's not Etty.
Oh, wait, let's just clarify. He showed the owner the picture of
No, the workers.
the workers picture of Etty, and they were like, "What?"
No, it was like a very weird because I'm very weird sometimes. Like,
Sometimes
when I realize,
when you realize,
I come off very like I think a whole sentence in my head, but I didn't say it, and it's like, look. So it was like a weird. But I'm saying you own your coffee shop, and you're stretching by 32, and then you're gonna say, now I can start thinking about 75. You get what I'm saying? I'm not saying don't worry about 55, but you have.
I'm worried about 25.
So what I'm saying is,
I need somewhere to live.
That-
That's my point of why I right now I'm prioritizing figuring out how to buy a house.
but the problem is with buying a
I don't know how
house.
to buy a house.
The problem is with buying a house that you're buying a house. A house costs a lot of money all the time. Mortgage. First of all, the down payment. Then anything goes in the house. Like this house we moved in, we had to, not we, the landlord, had to pay $6,500 for a new pump. A new well pump. What I'm trying to say is it's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Sometimes it pays to rent. I'm saying you might do research
Yeah,
and buy
it
that.
depends on the situation that you're living
That's
in.
what
I
I'm saying.
understand that, and I plan to plan my life out, to plan the next 2 years out, 2 years, in a way that will give me the ability to buy rather than rent.
I'm not saying don't buy, and if you can buy. Buy. No, what I'm trying to say is sometimes your money could work better in a better avenue for you. You might have to rent nebach an apartment. You get what I'm saying? Just not putting down 60. I'll give an example. You buy a house. I don't know which house you're planning to buy, like what type of size house you're planning to buy, but that will cost you 60, 80, $100,000. So rather, maybe you take that $100,000, you put it into the market, and you rent a house for 2 years. You get what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
that
I
money
hear that.
starts bringing back money.
I hear that.
So what I'm saying is,
You make good points.
that's what I'm trying to say. Yes, you should own a house. I'm not saying no. What I'm saying is by 23, what is the goal of owning a house by 24? Yes, it's a very good goal. I wish you 10 houses. I wish.
Still up. Okay, I hear what you're saying, you know?
I'm saying is
And-
you put away the money and then 15 minutes a day you look. ChatGPT works for you. You tell it, you are my financial advisor. Act to me like you're my financial advisor. I know nothing. Explain to me like I'm a child. You say all these things, and then you say, okay, what is the best way to invest? Where you don't have to listen to it. It's not God. It's not like it just gives you an idea. It gives you an idea. Then it could say, okay, go to Charles Schwab, go to Webull, go to Robin.
I thought you were making up things.
No. It's real names. No, what I'm saying is there is agencies where you could put in your money and you could buy certain EFTs, it's called. Stocks that are like a balloon. Like let's say you could invest in Tesla, right? But in the Tesla stock, you could also invest in I don't want to say the wrong word. Like let's say the S&Ps, I think, or in NASDAQ, which is also included because it's a technology company. So all the top 500 technology companies
are all part of that.
Part of that. So you invest. So that's basically what I'm saying. I'm saying it's the same way you're putting in effort about buying a house. And I get the idea you're going to own a house. Yes.
It's more like I just need somewhere to live.
So you can rent.
I don't want to rent.
Yeah, but sometimes rent is good.
No, I understand.
It's not a negative to rent.
I saw where you went with that,
You know what I mean?
and I agree with that.
And it should be an option. And sometimes it could be like, okay, so if I rent a house, but it only cost me, let's say, to move in, right? And you just have to live there for 2 years, but then you have money coming in every month for doing nothing. Because you have it set up.
Okay, so
you find a financial...
Let's do research.
Yes.
Happy? No, I'm not happy.
I want you to be happy. Are you happy now? No, I'm saying... I wish I told Friday those guys also, I wish when I was 22, I would sit in front of somebody.
I know, and that I know.
And by
I tell Chevy, because Chevy is so far has literally copied every shitty move I did since coming to live with us. It's fine, you know. I know you're gonna be okay because I'm okay. Because
No, you cannot be perfect.
No, but that seeing that has made me realize when the elderly is telling me what to do, I should take it with a grain of sugar rather than a grain of salt.
But it's also that's what I'm saying. I'm not telling you what to do.
But you are, and it's fine.
But I
when you accept that you are telling me that's when.
No, I'm saying
you'll feel better.
I get the idea that I am telling you that, but I'm not like saying, okay, you must invest in Fiji.
But you see, that's what I want you to do. If you're
I'm gonna look into that.
Tell me everything until then. Continue.
I know.
I'm very good at following directions.
But it's a two-parter thing. It's first get the wheel on about investing. Not okay, I'm ready.
But I am.
I know that. Yeah, but that's not the ready I'm looking for. I'm looking for more like I am ready. I will dedicate it 15 minutes a day. I know I say it over. 15 minutes a day, I'll look into it with a seriousness. Not like, okay YouTube video.
Let me just say it won't be 15 minutes a day. It might be like 20 minutes a week.
Whatever. Okay, 20 minutes a week. Wow, look how fast you negotiated. 21.
And look how fast I won.
It's your thing.
Yeah, I know.
And the idea, what I'm trying to get across is I just want to, you know how you start a lawnmower?
Yeah.
You pull the string?
Pull the string, yeah.
I just want to pull the string. It might not go the first time. It might and then try you know? I just want to pull the string. I can't make you turn. You're going to have to do that. I'm going to try to do that, but also I want you to understand.
But in a lawnmower, you have to pull the string, but then you got to walk with it.
No, you have the automatic one. The first 2 years you push it because you rent. And then you buy the sitting mower 2.5 years later, your own house.
You saw Rummies?
No.
I think it was
the machine?
Yeah. Little robot.
Yeah. But you get my idea?
I'm still an old machine and I need someone to walk me.
Yeah, no issue.
You can pull the string, but then you got to walk
But you also have to be...
I'll turn on.
Like it just needs oil. You know those the lawnmower they don't pack away. You just stop by the end. You just leave it there. The next season, you just start off from there. So that is basically my point that I want to. The same thing with Chevy. I want that just do the wheel, the gear, one gear. You just have to have that initial gear. I don't want to tell you, put this gear on, put that gear on. I don't know. I also don't know. And it's a piss off. But I know, okay, so the thing is with me is I don't have information. I have information. I have dots and bits. Like I told someone, I'm a professional at something, but I miss so many. Like when somebody explains to me something, I always tell them like, I might know bits and pieces of it, but I don't know the whole picture. So that's why I can't sit here with confidence. But I am confident enough to tell you that you should do 15 minutes a day or 21 minutes a week. I put in that 1 minute, huh? For Biggie. No, I'm saying that 1 minute. The 1 minute. the 20 minutes a week.
Glad we're on the same page.
Because you let's say you sit down, you do research, and it's so easy. I don't know how to spell. I get so frustrated because I don't know how to spell and read that everything flies away. But if I would be able to read and write like in books smart, I would already read articles and stuff and it doesn't register. I'm not good at it. I have a hard time reading. I have a hard time spelling. I get frustrated.
Really?
Yeah. How do you think?
For forever?
Yeah. I don't know. You know.
What about audiobooks?
Then I'm like, oh, the moon. I tried. Like it's hard. I do read a little.
Did
I
you
joined
just
the book
not
club.
learn?
It's a muscle that I have never really exercised.
Oh.
Like the same with Yiddish. I know Yiddish. I never had to read Yiddish. I about 7 months ago, I joined a book club.
You have to read in book clubs.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. But it's the same people as me.
Oh, okay. That's
So
good.
it's not like we're reading like self-help books and stuff. But we read chapters like every week, every two,
every
and we
week.
read it live. Like,
Okay.
And
That's fun.
I didn't know that. And they later they started it. I didn't want to go because I also didn't reading. So a few weeks in, they started. I joined. I sit down and someone starts reading, and I see the next one. My heart dropped. I was trying to, and then when it got to me, and I was cackling away. And then the other guy was even worse than me. But now we're better because we read. So I'm saying it's not like I don't know how to read. It's a muscle that I never really, and I'm older now, so it's not like.
And how's it going?
Are
you better?
Yeah, but it's pushing and pushing and pushing. It's like a level up, a level up, a level up. So I'm saying what I see, you know how to read. You're in school, you're reading. So when you read, it's like, it will be so geschmack. Like I feel like by me, I'll be like, what is this? Okay. By me, I'm like, sometimes I can't spell the word the.
It's a hard word.
T-A-G?
T-H-E. Yeah.
The.
Yeah.
When I up to that word, oh. And then even my spell check is like, what the fuck? Like it's like it's
No
not even
word found.
close. Not even close. So that's what I'm saying. 20 minutes a day, you read, you go on to it, you ask questions. It gets your
Brain flowing.
like, oh, you hear a word, you hear this, that, you look into it. You it says, oh, look at this app. You open up the app, you see this, that. Mm-hmm. That's it. That's basically what I want. I want you to be 32 years old.
And rich. Yes.
Not rich. No, I want you to be whatever. Being like, my bread, my car, my house is paid. Everything is calm. My bank account is all right. I own a coffee shop.
Filing my nails in my coffee shop.
Not because you need the money. You will not.
Because it's fun.
Exactly.
Yeah.
9 o'clock in the morning, you roll in to your coffee shop. Your workers are already there.
Do you know what time coffee shops open?
Yeah. Your manager
Yeah.
that didn't want to do 20 minutes a week will show up at 5. You will.
No.
You will.
No.
What do you mean? No. Yeah.
No. Not in the beginning. That'd be my baby. I would be there in the morning.
If you want.
Sorry, yeah.
What you want?
Yeah.
I'm not taking away the wants.
Okay, sorry. Go
But
on.
it's different when you don't have money for your rent and you have to be there at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Mm-hmm. True.
And your car doesn't start. No.
True.
If you want to be there at 5, be at 5, sure.
Yeah.
But you don't have to be there at 5. If it's a slow week, it doesn't rock your boat.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
December, you go every year away on December. You and your family, you go away December.
I see what's happening here.
You see what I'm saying?
You want a vacation.
No, not my family. Your family. When I say
Are you not part of my family?
so, let me clarify. When I say family, I mean you and down.
I won't have down for a while.
I'm not mixing
A
in.
long while. So until then, sorry to break it to you, it's me and up.
Could you imagine I'm at the airport crying? It's the reverse. Your family tree is this way. No, you get what I'm saying. Like I'm saying, your whenever
Family
you'll have.
trees are this way.
Oh shit. No, you get what. Like in
Family charts are that way.
what's the movie Harry Potter the tree? You'll be like moving around, whatever.
Wrong person.
Okay. Meaning to say, well, I meant to say like you and your family. I don't want to be specific. I don't care really on the specific.
Let me clarify something. You are my immediate family. I consider you immediate family. Sorry to break it to you. I'm sorry if that.
Damn it!
If that ruins your week or
Trying
something.
to push away. No, you get what I'm saying. That December you go away, and January you do this, and rocky week, not a rocky week. You don't get
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, because you did 20
okay,
minutes.
let's invest.
No.
No, that's not.
20.
I'm doing it wrong already.
Yeah. Want to own a coffee shop or not? You want to go away in December? She hates going away in December, but Vicky said. No, but you get what I'm saying. Like 20 minutes a week, you dedicate it for that, and it will open up. It'll give you new words, new places to look. You'll do research, and boom. In 1 year from now, you have money stacked away. Like, let me show you. It's not much. It's not much. It's not crazy.
I can't wait to see your version of not crazy.
No, it's not. I just want to show you like my history here. Hold on. Now I'm not going to find it. I'm going to all the tabs besides. So what's with the camera?
I got a camera from Facebook Marketplace.
Kraka!
I feel like it needs flash. Flash could be fun.
Hold on. Why can I not see my history here?
Oh, I love it. It's just such a vibe. I don't know why we stopped using digital cameras.
Yeah. Let me see history. Stocks in it. Yeah, look at the dividends. It's not a lot, but look. Look at the 3.
Wait,
No. I found a better place where I can show you. Now I realized I have so much. It's this one. You see from this company? You see the dividends?
Mm-hmm. And this is from
I own stocks.
the whole history of it.
No. It's the last 4 months.
Oh.
Look, June 24.
Oh, I didn't see the dates.
I made 2207. October 28, 2207. Regardless, I just made 2207. I'm not pointing out this specific stock. I'll give you an example. I made 2207.
2207 you didn't have before. I hear you.
And I didn't work.
That.
I didn't work for it. I worked because I put in my money. But imagine if I have $100,000, $200,000. I'm just giving big numbers, and it comes in every week, between July and October. How many months?
This is yours.
This is mine.
Like if they go bankrupt, this is still yours.
No. What do you mean? Yeah.
Like,
no. If you own stock and a company goes bankrupt, then your stocks go bankrupt.
Right, but what's this part right here?
This is dividends. They pay you money.
But so that's what I'm saying. If
Comes
they
into
go
your account.
Okay.
You can choose to put it back into the stock. Like you could buy $22.07 of the stock, wherever the stock price is up to that time.
And how much did you have to put in to get that?
It varies.
It varies.
It varies.
That I get. But I'm saying, how much did you put in?
I'm actually down on this stock. Dividend yield is 13% and 13.51. I have.
That's 13.51 of what you put in.
Yes, okay. I have 110 shares.
Okay. Got it.
Okay, this is not. I didn't
No,
buy
no,
it. I didn't buy it.
I'm just trying to put like see with numbers just to like understand where you're at with it. No, because I see $22. I don't know how much you put in. I don't know
Okay,
like where
I'm
that
not a.
came from.
I'm not a millionaire, right?
I never thought you were.
Good.
We're in your basement.
We have one sub level with all the cars in the gold. A share from this is $5.92 right now.
Got
What
it.
it says here. So 110
There's a lot of shares.
110 shares times $5. How much is it? $500. First, it goes up with the company, goes down with the company because you own the shares.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to look into the company, whatever. That's it. And then you make dividends.
Mm-hmm.
Warren Buffett made $500 million from a company. Okay, he has billions. But I'm just giving an example that if I, let's say, would buy now $100,000 of this company, I would make dividends.
Yeah.
And I could go on vacation for free. I have my mortgage for free, a payment for free. Because if I had this $100,000 sitting in my suitcase,
But when do you know when to take it out?
What do you
When do you know? You
When-
never know what's going to happen to a company.
yeah.
So when do you know to pull out?
So that's a different question. Companies don't go out of business like 1, 2, 3. You don't put all your eggs in one basket. There's a lot. Sometimes you invest in a company. Like I invested in Tesla, right? Because I like Tesla. Tesla doesn't give dividends. But if I bought it by $100, now it's up $400. You also taking out money from the market is not so simple, as in you pay a lot of taxes. That's why you don't put in and take out right away. You wait for years. You want the years. Because if, let's say, you invest now, in 10 years you take it out, you don't pay as much taxes as you pay if you take it out in 5 months from now.
Why?
It's laws. It's taxes. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Divki?
Your green screen just arrived.
Divki, was a pleasure.
Yes, it was.
Thank you
this
for
was
being
fun.
here. Yes.
What do you do with this now?
Right now, it's going to go into my hard drive, and it's going to sit there.
Nice. I'll see you in 10 years. How old am I now? 32-year-old rookie.
Hopefully, it'll be like a diamond nugget and be like, look at the dividends, Vicky. Don't be laughing. You're going to be next. All right.
You're
Peace and
right.
love.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.